Well, it's New Year's Eve. It's the 31st of December 2023. And if you don't know who I am, I'm a cyclist and I live in the Pennines. And they are the Pennines. That's the Pennine Way right across there. It looks like a wall in front of you. So come on, let's go and do a bike ride and let's go into the Pennines. And the good thing at the moment is it's not raining because it's tipped it down for ages. So this is the A58. This is the Halifax Road, and this is what will take us over the wall, up Blackstone Edge. And I've not been out for a week, I've had a good rest. And to be honest, I've got that many videos I'm trying to edit. I can't get through them all. I don't class myself as a YouTuber, because I work for a living. It's all part of the hobby, part of the fun, and part of sharing my adventures. So, we're at the start of the climb really now, and then any moment now that view just opens up and that's what's facing you. We're going to climb up all of that, but it's not that hard because once you're actually on it you kind of blend in, you just crack on with the ride and you don't think, oh my god, I can't do it, it's too steep, I won't make it. You just get on with it, get the right gears and you'll be there. I also think we're going to get a tailwind up here, which really does make a big difference. And it's something I want to talk about as well. I don't normally do this, but I've been watching some YouTube videos. Found a guy from the Manchester area called Charlie Veach, and he films all kinds of protests in Manchester and in the northwest, and I'm thinking, what's going on? I never realised there was that much chaos out there and trouble. I must live a very sheltered life. It just seems like every other week there's people taking to the streets, there's people protesting about everything. All I do, I get up early, I go to work, I do a hard day's work, I commute to work, I look forward to my weekends, my precious time off, where I can ride my bike, walk the dog, go gold panning, walking, anything just to get out. And although there are problems, I don't agree with many things. It's tough cookies. You've got to crack on. I want to get out and enjoy my life. Hey up, there's a cyclist. He's cracking on. Hey up. Oh yeah. But the point I'm raising here is, I've been just getting my head down, getting on with my life. I'm in search of a good cafe. And there's massive problems out there, and it's out there way in the distance. On my last video, Manchester, there's people on the streets. Bless him, Nigel Park. I used to rock about with him on my Yamaha RD125. We used to go messing about up here, going stupid speed. Yeah, we used to mess about on our motorbikes all around here. They were good old times. So you can see now the climb ahead, just cutting through the hillside. To the left over there, that's where you're looking towards, the summit area of Littleborough, and that's Chelburn Reservoir. We'll start to get some height now, and to the right there you got Robin Hood's Rocks, and they're about 1,550 feet above sea level. Can you make out Oliver Flake behind me there? So when I was talking about that tailwind, or the pushing wind, it's just taking hold of my shoulders and guiding me up here. You can make out the White House pub, which is near the summit, and yeah, it levels out up there then. Oh, what's this? We've got the 587 to Rochdale, and in 2014 the Tour de France came across here, albeit on the West Yorkshire side, and it was heaving. It was a great sight to see. The White House pub. Let's have a look at the view then. So here we are, more or less on the summit. Wind's blowing that way. You can see the weather coming across the whole of the plain over there. We may cop for a shower or two looking at this. Oliver Flake is just here. This is all of Rochdale with the Seven Sisters. He probably won't show up here. The hill over there is Knoll Hill, and you can just see the weather coming this way. And if you're wondering what lights I'm using, I've got the Lesine 800 XL on the front. And on the back I've got another Lesine, but I can't remember the model. Well, it's now officially a wet lap. Just got caught out in the shower there. This is the plateau section of the A58 now, and if we go to the left where the pylons are, that's Todmorden Road or the Cragg Vale Road, and that is an option which I think I'm going to take. So it'll be downhill now for about 5.5 miles. So there's the sign, Todmorden Road. This is the B6138. You can see here where they've had to build up the side of the reservoir, because when there's a big storm on, the water comes over here and it throws rocks over onto the road. Welcome to Calderdale. Hey up. That's it, no more gears left. The 1x11 is in top gear. Let's see what this bike will do on this section now. Right, there's 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, I'm spinning now. That's 34. That's 35, proper spinning, whoa, 35.5, God, that's hard work. Whoa, 39 miles an hour. We're going a bit quick here. A bit wet. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Hey up. That were a bit quick then. This is 30 miles an hour. Left-hander. Cars come out of it. Other side of the road. Cut the line. Car on the other side, left-hander. Oh, this is great, absolutely great. That's 34 miles an hour, hey up. Paddling again, that's 35. Careful here, left-hander. Bit of brake a bit here. Oh yes, cut in. Oh, grid, that's never good. I get out of the saddle. Gets a bit technical down this side. Watch you on this right-hander. Taking it really easy, there's a grid right there on the inside line. Now I've got blue sky above. Some potholes here. Oh. Well, that was a blast. You've got to be careful down there, but I love it. We're just outside the Robin Hood pub, and if ever you fancy a pint of Timmy Taylor's Landlord, get yourself in there. The only thing is, I stopped drinking. This is Mytham Ride, 11 miles, and the weather's a bit better here now. We're going to take a left, head towards Hebden Bridge on the A646. So you can see here where the flood defence is. I've been put in, and the river's doing really well. Considering all the rain we've had, it's coping well. I mean, when it's in flood, it's right up to here. Another 10-15 foot higher. This is Hebden Bridge. Always people here drinking coffee, drinking beer.
Oh, that's right.
It's got its own unique little micro industry here. It's changed, it's got to adapt. This place gets absolutely hammered when it rains and floods, and they quickly recover. It's always busy all year round. So this is the A646, takes you all the way to Todmorden and to Burnley. Look how hilly it is around here. Big hills. Now, Church Lane, you go up there, see the signs, 12%. There's more than that. That takes you to Mytham Steeps. Don't get mixed up with Mytham Roydham coming down Cragg Vale. Mytham Steeps. That is a beauty. I remember going there, oh, back in the 80s when the milk race went up there. Great places to ride your bike around here. It's the Pennines and it's just full of nice little climbs everywhere. Some are steep little nasty ones, some are long drags. You get around these parts and the valley offers you a lot if you like your hills. And one of the great things about doing the Cragg Vale loop is you've got a good climb, you've got a great descent either way, both directions. Then you've got some nice low-level valley flat work. It's slightly undulating, but you get a really good workout in a 20-mile loop. Are you going by? All right. So this is Callis Wood area. It's a lovely flat section. You know, on a good day in summer, you can really bat on down here. And when it's been stormy, the river here is always impressive. It looks like the end of the world. And it's also nice just to get out on the bike and tootle up and down. So today I'm not aero at all, as you can see. My average speed here today is 11.5 miles an hour. If I want to go quick, yeah, I can go quick. I've been passed by a mountain biker there. And it just gets back to being out on my bike. I love the sensory kick it gives me. Lots of feedback there, it's important. The only trouble is when I wear all these winter hats, I can't really hear my tyres on the tarmac. But when I get home, I'll be buzzing. I'll feel like I've got out of bed. And it was worth getting out of bed for the day just by doing this bike ride. Can you make it out that? I've been following this diesel patch from Hebden Bridge. So there's something on the road here. I wouldn't like to be riding over that at night, not knowing about it. So this is Todmorden now, we've done 17 miles. It's a 20-mile-an-hour zone actually. And there's times when you come along here and you are cruising at the speed limit. And it's amazing how many car drivers get impatient with you. And there's a reason why it's 20 miles an hour. Because of a road traffic accident. So there's the signpost. The 646 goes to Burnley. We're going to get the A6033, which takes us towards Littleborough. And it feels very festive here. All nicely decorated. The thing with Todmorden again, it's one of them places that really gets affected by the floods. This section here, we're going to go over the Rochdale Canal here with the Golden Lion on the left. There's a low point just here. And this is where it really can get affected. And if ever you do fancy cycling up here from Manchester, go up there, the A681. That's the Shiny Ford climb. It's a really, really good climb. It's an even better descent coming back this way. If you see these arches, Gauxholm arches, you're going that way, take a left, go up there. It's a proper climb. So this is Walsden now. On my left we've got the Cross Keys pub. Well, it was a pub. I've had a few good nights out in there. And behind me is the Hollings Inn. That used to be a cracking venue. I think it's now like a nursery, or it used to be. And then we've got the world famous Gordon Riggs ahead of us. It's always busy here. And so you get over that little hump there after Gordon Riggs, and we're now entering the gorge of Walsden. A bit bumpy there. And I think what we might do, we'll go over Calderbrook Road and have a look at the landslide there. I've not been there for a few years. Well, to film it at least. We've done nearly 20 miles now. That was another nice little pub, the Bird in Your Hand. Used to do good scampi and chips there. Again, it's been converted. Another pub gone. So we'll come off the 6033 and we'll go up this road now, the old Calderbrook Road. It's been closed for years and years, and up there is Reddishore Scout. The problem with it here is geology, really. It's the way the sandstones are, and with all the rain there's just so much subsidence. So this is the road. It looks really bad. It's obviously closed. So you can see this section here looks like that might want to slump down. There's bits over here that are just on the way. That is pretty impressive. But we are in the murk and the mist now, so what I'll do, I'll keep on riding and I'll try and find a place just to say goodbye and wish you all a happy new year. I've had a great time out, and it's certainly burnt off some of the calories from them mince pies I've been eating. Okay, there you have it. That's my ride done. Just over 22 miles to Cragg Vale Loop. I've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for the ride. So thank you for all your comments, thank you for watching, and have a great new year. We are flying. You can't beat it. And I'm going to have a little quiet protest here now. So which mindless idiot did that? Why would you do that? Just chuck it. Why? I've had to go to my phone. That's 2 GoPro cameras with 3 batteries. They've gone flat. And on that last video, battery went flat. Something going on there. Well, it's a good job we weren't going for a Strava record today, isn't it?